Today we are going to Disney World. So this is part 2 in a 2-video series of my weekend trip to Disney World. The first video was all about the Run Disney. I did my first 5K this morning. Today we're doing Magic Kingdom, and then we have 2 other days in the park this weekend. The first stop, like I said, is at Magic Kingdom, and we're gonna have brunch at the Crystal Palace. As soon as we walked up, our bus for Magic Kingdom pulled up. And here we are. All right, what's our game plan? We have 50 minutes for our reservation.
Do you want to see if maybe like we can get on like It's a Small World or something, like one that usually doesn't have a long wait?
Sure, I'm down for whatever. They have a little Frozen show going on up here, and we're actually going to go to the Little Mermaid ride. It only has a 5-minute wait. The queue in the ride here is way better than the one at Disneyland, but the ride itself is pretty much identical. I saw it at the movie theater, but I got scared when Ursula got huge and I made my mom leave. I still don't really like that. Ursula, like I like all the villains, but I won't ever get like Ursula stuff.
Oh.
I'm a weirdo, yeah.
And see what else we got back there. I was born from a small blue egg in a white room. My story's not near as interesting as Ariel's. You know Ariel, the mermaid? Ah, what a voice. What a beautiful voice.
The Cinderella fountain. We're on our way to our 11 o'clock Crystal Palace reservation. And there is Crystal Palace. It overlaps.
I know.
I'm pretty sure. Yes.
Welcome back to another Friendship Day celebration. Y'all's table today.
Thank you. Which do you have a preference?
I want the booth.
Okay. That's all. The time we came, they have both breakfast and lunch. We really wanted the breakfast. There's a churro waffles over there. That's what we were wanting. Plate number 1. Oh, here comes Piglet. Here comes Eeyore. We're in the queue for Peter Pan, 60-minute wait. bus ride. The queue or the outside of it is way better at Disneyland. Dole Whip break. Thank you. You too. This is the orange flavor of the Dole Whip that you can get at Sunshine Tree Terrace.
Insert to the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs.
Home to the greatest goods in the galaxy, except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love a good circuit, and these are two of the best tracks in the cosmos for a bit of light and speedy competition.
After the People Mover, we're going directly across the way to Carousel of Progress. It's Hannah's first time riding it.
And since then, the Carousel of Progress has had more performances than any other stage show in the history of American theater. You know,
So crazy how the room moves and then you just keep changing to different scenes.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works.
Beautiful tomorrow, and tomorrow's just a dream away.
So what did you think about
I
it?
think it's cool. It's like corny, but it's cool.
Yeah. I stopped in Memento Mori and they have new sunglasses. This bag is cute, but it's $65.
If you ask me, he'll never reach that.
Why me? Why me? Oh dear. Hang on tightly, Boo.
For tradition, maybe not a pussycat he went to see.
Hooray for Boo, too.
Start the party with all my
The end.
I will be your skipper for the next 3.5 hours. No, I'm just kidding. Our tour is actually about 4 hours and 75 minutes long, so if you don't laugh at my jokes today, I might just become your swimming instructor tomorrow. So everyone that knows how to swim, go ahead and raise your hand. Everyone else, look around. Those are flotation devices this evening. Thank you so much for volunteering. Asked to be around. But on the right side, I couldn't get my Jeep to start this morning. So it looks like Cheetah with the bearded horsies, the barcode horsies, and the scary, scary goth kittens. And wow, would you guys look at that? It's so sweet. Lions are reading that zebra bedtime story, so we're gonna let him rest in pieces. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have never, ever seen so many pebbles before on one beach. It's really cool.
We're about to head out. We're gonna hit up a couple of shops on the way out and then we're gonna eat some food at a resort and then go to bed. We have some Orange Bird hand soap and a little peeler. Here you go. There's a giant wall of ears. Oh my god, these are so cute. Right here. I want those ones. And I like these ones. They have some Valentine's Day themed candy apples and treats. Here's some more.
Got these in.
I forget what these are called. These are like street corn french fries. Tomato soup. Some breadsticks to dip in the soup. And an Olipop. Good morning. Here's day number 2 going into the actual parks. Today we're going to Epcot. We are trying the newest lightning lane system this time, but our first lightning lane isn't until like 2 o'clock or something. So we did sleep in today. Right now it's almost 11 o'clock and we're about to go get on the bus. These people must have just done the 10K. They have a sign that they just ran into please not knock. I was just telling Hannah that security will come and inspect every room every single day, even if you have a do not disturb sign on. She did not know that. The Epcot bus just left. So we're gonna go inside and look at the little gift shop. Here's a nice basic zip up for $70. Has a little high-low action at the bottom. They have one of those jerseys here. I noticed a bunch in Magic Kingdom. They have like the princess ones are really cute. I was very tempted. Here's just some long sleeve shirts. They have some Loungefly and ears. They have pretty much anything you can think of if you forgot something at home. They even have suitcases, tote bags. They have some nice crew necks here. Belt bag. Some tumblers. Here's a zip up that matches those pink lounge pants that I showed a few minutes ago. Here's an autograph book. I used to do this when I was a kid. Get all the characters to sign my little book. Here's a themed Disney All-Star Resorts zip up sweatshirt. And there's a t-shirt. They even have sunglasses here. They have the Haunted Mansion ones that I just got yesterday. There's some cute cast member badge keychains. And then there's this cool water bottle carrier, which I'm actually about to buy right now. Okay, I didn't have time to get that because our bus was said to be coming at 11:21 and it came like 11:17, 11:18, if not earlier. We're heading to Epcot now. I'll have to come back and get that later. Today is February 21st and the Festival of the Arts is still going on until the 24th. There is Starship Earth. We spur of the moment booked the Lightning Lane Multi-Pass last night, so we didn't get the best selections. Our first one though is at 2:45. We're gonna ride Spaceship Earth. First order of business, I have to get my Mickey shaped pretzel with cheese sauce and a Diet Coke. This is one of my guilty pleasures. I have to get one of these every time I come here. First ride of the day, we're gonna go on Living with the Land. 20-minute wait, 25-minute wait. We just realized we've been standing in this line and the whole time we had a Lightning Lane pass booked for it. So we just canceled it and rebooked for Nemo.
Welcome to a voyage enriching the diversity of life.
Here's the thing. There's the alligator.
Create the rich soil. One day become home to the American farm. please remain seated in your boat at all times. The tropics are home to the greatest diversity of plants on the planet. Many of these, like papaya, bananas, cacao, coffee, and rice, are well known around the world. As a result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. Our small fish pond produces nearly 5,000 pounds of fish each year to serve in restaurants around Walt Disney World. Milk plus rice account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption.
We were just talking about the private tour that they offer here, and then we see what looks like to be a group on a tour.
Extremely hot pepper, Carolina Reaper.
Fertilizer and pesticides.
That's a big day.
Another innovation at work here is our integrated pest management
Eggplant
program.
tree.
By populating our greenhouses with beneficial insects that prey on harmful pests like aphid
Here's some
pesticides.
cucumbers hanging upside
We're growing
down.
these crops using our nutrient film system. This technique precisely controls and recycles water and nutrients. With it, we can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
Pretty nifty.
And better control diseases. These crops taste as good as they look. In fact, we serve more than 15 tons of produce from our greenhouses in restaurants here at the land every year.
Some tomatoes.
Combine hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants, and the plants help keep the water clean for the fish. It's another great way to produce more while using less. In our lab, Epcot scientists are working with the U.S. Department of Agriculture on a number of innovative projects. The goal of these efforts is to produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Next ride we're gonna get on is the Figment ride. It's only a 20-minute wait, and then by then it'll be time for our next lightning lane. Row one.
Chairman of the Imagination Institute. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste.
Continuing now, if I may, in a calm, scientific, figment-free manner, the things we see with our eyes can control the eyes of the imagination.
But you can see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see.
He's gone. Our research shows that smells often trigger the imagination, especially when pleasant, familiar smells come into play.
Come into play? I love you.
Figment, this is not a good time.
Hey, everybody.
Figment, what is going on? You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. Now here's the real open house. Come on in. A dream can be a dream come true.
Inspiration is at the heart of all creation.
They have a lot of Festival of the Arts Figment merch here. Spirit jerseys, ears, book bags, hats. They have some of the same stuff from the last time I was here. I already have that zip-up sweatshirt. They have the lounge fly. There's a little baby onesie. It's like a little clip-on thing. The next ride is the Nemo ride. Its standby is only 10, so there's kind of no point of using our lightning lane here, but we already had a reservation.
Don't worry, just keep your eyes open for him all the way. Let's go explore. Let's go explore the big blue world. Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking you to something.
More salt there, mate. Fish are friends for food. Delicious.
There's a hidden Mickey back there. When you get out of the Nemo ride, you come out here. There's all these ocean life aquariums and stuff, and then there's also a Nemo themed gift shop over here. They still have some of the art here that is available for purchase. Some Haunted Mansion stuff. They have this stuff, but then I think they have like prints you can buy there cheaper. These are like the actual canvas paintings. Here's some more at another booth. Here's a poison apple. Hitchhiking ghosts, and they have Figment over here. This is stuff by Rob Kaz. I know he's on social media. You can look him up if you want to follow him. This one's really cool. Here's some more pictures. Here's Orange Bird. Here's another booth. We stepped into the new Communicore Hall, newish Communicore Hall. More of this Festival of the Arts merch. They have some prints for sale in here. I like this Jungle Cruise and Adventureland. There's Haunted Mansion. All of those are $44.99. Same with these. I like that Headless Horseman one. They also have stuff from the Lion King production, the musical, here on the display. There's little baby Simba, the young Simba puppet. And then here's stuff from Aladdin. That's really pretty.
What about for leads?
Yeah, they alter. But
The Friend Like Me ensemble. There's the Enchanted Rose from Beauty and the Beast. Elsa's Coronation Orb and Scepter. Here's the Jafar costume. It's time for us to redeem our Lightning Lane pass for Spaceship Earth.
I may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your slow-moving journeys, your time should be slowly running out. Then you'll stop.
And for a brief moment, we have been among its passengers. We are alone, struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together, recording our knowledge on cave walls. But only once at a time. When we move, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Paris doesn't think. Paris in turn creates better records. Plans, designs, and unfortunately access. But it also brings with it mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy this Much of our learning is destroyed, lost forever. Or so we think. now there are copies of some of these books in the libraries of the Middle East. In the shape of a hand and tools, our knowledge can travel faster than new books and travel their places. Books make it easier to invent the future in every field, and the result is an incredible explosion of innovation we call the Renaissance.
There's Michelangelo.
It's so small though, like in person.
In 1969, from somewhere else.
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
I'm dead.
Here in your future, staying healthy is as easy as getting
Oh my god.
You can get daily health checkups just by taking a smart pill with your vitamins. After scanning your body with light waves, it sends the info to the doctor to let her know things are A-okay. And now you're ready to start.
Looks just like me. Ooh, my flying car.
While you're getting the exercise that you love.
All right, Hannah.
Keep track of your vital signs, making sure you get the ultimate workout. And sensors will even relay your health info to a smart menu, which guides you to healthy food choices customized to your taste. You'll live a longer and healthier life, enjoying the outdoor adventures that you love. So take a leap into your future. It's too good to miss. The end. Or should I say the beginning?
They're starting to have some topiaries out here. Here's Phineas and Ferb one. Here's some chalk art. Here's Pluto. Here's an artist doing a big Ursula portrait. That's crazy. Chris Carlson is the artist. Here's another booth. Oh, a lot of other booths. More Rob Kaz. Is this, did we come here already? Or no?
No, we haven't.
Okay, so he must have had his stuff. Because he had his stuff in another area. Oh, this is a lot of Rob Kaz stuff. Thomas Kincaid Studios are here. We are here in the World Showcase and we are about to just go ahead and sit in the line for Ratatouille. There was no more Lightning Lane passes for it, so that's our only option. There are some more artist booths here throughout the World Showcase as well. 90-minute wait. We're actually going to do the single rider line. So let's track the time. It's 3:45, so let's see what time we get on. It's only been like 27 minutes. We're already by where you get your 3D glasses. And as a side note, the ride at Disneyland Paris does not have 3D glasses.
Voilà, venez, suivez-moi. Les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour nous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. You? Thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez Rémi.
We ended up only waiting like 30 minutes to get on Ratatouille using the single rider line. The people that waited in the regular line had to wait like 90 to 2 hours. Here's some merch from one of the shops in France. We're trying to get some food somewhere. Here's more Paris merch. Do you want to wait in that line?
Yeah.
All right, let's get in it.
Sorry.
442. Hopefully it moves fast. I'm getting the quiche Florentine. Hannah's getting some ham sandwich. I'm getting some desserts too. I'm getting that tart with the macaron. This was the frosé. Got the tart and the quiche. That's a ham baguette sandwich.
Yes.
We're gonna go ride the Skyliner for a while just to rest. Our next lightning lane isn't until 8:25, and that's to ride the first run. Bye. All right, we had to transfer onto another Skyliner at the last station. Now we're heading to Pop Century.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort, that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century.
Here's the Little Mermaid rooms. Did we stay there? I know I stayed there, but they're like, I think they're like the cheaper rooms there, but I like them.
We are now gliding over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax,
You're a Little
and
Mermaid
enjoy
fan.
the most magical flight on Earth. In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage!
Are we getting off, or do you want to tell them to keep us back on?
I'm down to stay on.
All right. Let's see if they'll let us.
Please remain seated until the doors
Have you looked to see how we get to the Polynesian?
When exiting the cabin.
All right, he made us get off, so we're gonna have to walk back around and get back on. It's the Little Mermaid rooms. There's the Cars rooms down there. I think those are where the suites are. I've not personally stayed in the Cars rooms before. Okay, we can get back here. La-di-da. Here's the controversial cake bake shop and bakery. And I say controversial because when they first opened, there was all these battles in the Facebook group, Disney Facebook groups, about how much it costs and blah blah blah. Coffee? Oh yeah. It's not that expensive either. Here's a view of, well, it's a little bit too late to catch the sunset now, but it was a beautiful pink-orange color a few minutes ago.
I think I'm gonna get a lemon bar.
Oh my god, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a lemon bar and a cup of coffee. You wanna look at it? The cheesecake slices. I was like, here, you hold it. Now I'm looking back at it.
Key lime pie. Ooh, Georgia pecan pie. This is a line just to get into the bakery right here. We have been granted access. They have some merch here. Look at how pretty this is. The dragon's little wings are flapping over there.
Vanilla?
have little keychains. Oh, so they do give a discount? That's cool.
What?
They do give you a discount?
Yes.
That's cool. We're gonna do a little food review. So what was this, $11.99, and then you got
It was
a discount?
$11.99.
She got a Disney Chase card discount.
Yeah, so I got like 10% off basically.
Okay. Oh my God, we gotta take a picture of this.
So
I hope
pretty.
the glitter shows up.
Sure, Alex,
We
wait,
gotta
is that
take our
glittering?
social media pictures.
Of
Okay.
course. I guess technically you could just eat it.
I love lemon bars. I'm not having any of yours, but I love them.
Come on, Ben.
It's really good.
Is it like real tart and good?
It's like a little like harder than I would think.
He's mesmerized.
Is it like a flaky crust at the bottom?
Yes.
Look at that bone.
I used to work at like a cafe that sold lemon bars.
It
I used
almost
to eat
reminds
them.
me of like almost like a sugar cookie at the bottom. It's not necessarily flaky, but it's good.
I'm
You're
sure
welcome to
it's
have a
made.
bite.
I'm sure it's made with like real, like lemon particles.
It's real lemon. Yeah, you can tell it's more like a sugar cookie
All right, let's
than
get
like a
close
flaky
up.
crust.
Okay.
Got like all the glitter. It's like really well baked. Yeah, this is definitely hitting the spot.
And then the latte.
I got a vanilla latte. It's super, super, super good. It's very coffee-like.
Much good, very good,
Much
lots
good.
of good. All right. We have about 45 minutes until our final lightning lane to ride Frozen. I finally got my first piece of Disney art from the art festival. I'll show it later. Right now we're walking through Morocco. We're checking out the merch in Germany. They have a lot of cute themed Mickey and Minnie stuff. I like this pullover, but I wish it had some pockets, some ornaments. A little hat. There's a pretzel purse. They have cuckoo clocks. And they have some treats here from Germany. Some German mustard. Here's some German hard candies. This artist I've been admiring from Instagram, admiring his work. I know. I've been following this guy on Instagram. He got the retro vibes going. How much are his prints? Is there a price?
80.
I like this one here where Mickey's eating a Dole Whip with Minnie in front of It's a Small World. Finally time to do our last lightning lane pass for Frozen. This is only my second 75 minutes. So this is my second time riding it, and this is Hannah's first time riding it. Look at all, this is the line that we would have had to stand in if we did not have a lightning lane pass. That alone is probably worth the $19.
Yeah.
It was awesome fun, making everyone a snowy summer day.
Let's just call it delight. 'Cause for the first time in forever.
Here we go. Here's the drop. I forgot they take your picture.
The hot and the cold are both so intense. Put them together just makes sense.
Of course, as soon as you exit the ride, you enter the gift shop. A lot of cute frozen stuff. And then here's the big troll they have over here. Grand Fiesta Tour is still under refurbishment. We're gonna go look in here just so Hannah can see what it looks like. She's never been in here before. This is cute. You get a set with all three.
Yes. 40.
And this little boat. There's even a little lounge fly backpack. There's some Coco merch over here. Some sweatshirts. Everybody's starting to line up to watch the show that starts at 9 o'clock p.m., which is in 5 minutes from now.
Welcome.
Bienvenue. Marhaba.
I needed to come by Creations to get my new annual pass holder magnet. New pass holder magnet has been secured. Hannah's gonna go get a soup while I'm gonna go back in here and get the stuff that I was trying to buy this morning before our bus got here. Here's a closer look of that water bottle carrier. I'm gonna clip this onto my book bag, and it looks like one of the Mickey balloons. Good morning. Today's day 3 at the parks. Today is our Animal Kingdom day. It is 10 o'clock. I'm waiting for Hannah to get back. She went to go get some breakfast, and then we are gonna go hop on the bus and start our day. Here is the print that I picked up yesterday. It's Sally Slater from the Haunted Mansion stretching room. I'm a huge fan of anything Haunted Mansion. On the back is some information about the artist. It is a woman by the name of Shar Tuiasoa. I'm sure I said that wrong, but it says she's from Hawaii. I got these new Haunted Mansion glasses 2 days ago, and I was gonna wear them today because I'm wearing a Phantom Manor Spirit jersey, but I think these ones match better. So I'll probably wear these ones that I already had. Whoa.
Welcome everybody to the Vida Yaya party, and just like that, let's try something so friends and family. Everybody do me a favor and take 3-step pills for the stage. Everybody bring it in, come on, we're gonna dance together. This is a party and all you need to do.
Here we are in Dino Land, which is about to be closed down.
Yeah.
We're gonna ride Dinosaur. It had a 40-minute wait last time we just checked. Pretty soon it will be turned into an Indiana Jones ride. Here's Pluto with his little bandana on. I'm not sure when the next time I will be back here, so this might be my last time riding this. Still says 40 minutes, so that's good. Some dinosaur theming in the queue. This guy here is a Carnotaurus.
I'm Dr. Moss, director of the Dino Institute, and I hope you enjoyed those quaint exhibits in the old wing. That's how dinosaurs have been. The Time Rover, an amazing vehicle that will literally transport you to the age of the dinosaurs. How? That's proprietary. But the result is a breathtaking journey through a prehistoric world where you will witness the most spectacular creatures to ever walk the earth.
We got row number 1 again.
Time travel commencing in T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll! Okay, now, let's go get that dino. Computer, what are you tracking?
Styracosaurus.
Not our dino.
Warning, meteor shower in range.
Just little ones.
Oleoramus. Hadrosaur. Raptor.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now! Hang on! I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop. Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino. Go, go, go!
Asteroid impact.
Brace yourself! This is it! Not gonna make it!
Mission accomplished.
You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find it before security does. Thanks for everything!
You're welcome. For now, when you leave the ride, you come out to this dinosaur-themed gift shop, which will be no more soon. Kind of like that tank top right there. And that hoodie. I just placed an order for lunch. I got the tomato bisque soup for $5.79. I got the cheese garlic bread for $6.99 to dip in my soup, and then I got the greens and grain salad for $10.99. I'm just gonna drink some water for now. Later on I might get a alcoholic beverage. I don't know how well you can see it, but here's the picture from the ride. They take the picture right near the Tyrannosaurus Rex that comes out. This is what everything looks like. The salad, the cheesy garlic bread, and then the soup. I got some crushed red pepper and Parmesan cheese to put in my soup. We're gonna do a strategic move and actually go to Disney Springs for a little bit and then come back here later on and see if the crowds have thinned out a little. And we're gonna do Navi and the safari. We are gonna first go to the Polynesian and then from there take a bus to Disney Springs. You can see they have the newer sign for the Island Tower. That's the new tower that just opened up a few weeks ago. A little sandy beach area with a volleyball net. You gotta scan your magic band or card to get past there. There's the new tower. You can see the Grand Californian there. You can see Space Mountain over there in the background. And there's also the castle. We're in the PhotoPass studio. He said it's about 10 minutes or less away, and there's 2 different scenes. He said one's a virtual scene and then one's Alice in Wonderland. Here's the Alice in Wonderland backdrop. The Stitch here outside the World of Disney will spit. There he goes. There's a little Dole Whip Pandora charm out. It's 3:30. We came back to our room for a little bit and then we're gonna rest and then head back to Animal Kingdom to try and do about 2 more rides or so. We got 25-minute wait time. Our strategy worked. Oh dang, it closed at 5:30, so it's 4:52. Here's all the animals that they have here. Big nest.
They're built shaped like a saddle.
Oh, there's one.
Now they do also mate for life. There are 2 of them out here on the reserve. They are a pair and they're going to be together for the rest of their lives.
Look at the rhino trying to...
Now on that left-hand side, standing directly behind the tree, you can see that black rhino. For the black rhino, they are typically solitary species, so that does mean they are going to be seen traveling alone or in really small groups. Just tan animals that don't have horns. Now the bongos, both the males and the females have horns, so it's kind of hard to tell the difference between the 2. Now that other animal is the greater coot, it's about 9 feet. That is about just as long as the canopy above your head. Now there are 2 hippos over on our right-hand side. With these 9 hippos, it is spent most of their time all the way under the water. This is because they can weigh up to our 5,000 pounds to be called a
They're cute. Upside down tree.
We are heading into the savannah. This is going to be the largest and the most open part of the reserve. So because of this, we might be able to see we're all going to be hanging out over here. We are about to go. Now the other animals over there with the traps, those are going to be the elands. Now the elands are Africa's largest antelope species and they get to about 6 feet at the shoulder. With these lions, they do typically spend their days sleeping and they will become most active right at dusk and dawn. Now, as you can see, their favorite activity is to sit right.
Those are ostrich eggs.
A male ostrich can actually stand on top of them, and these goats can be seen headbutting each other, but that is just another form of communication for them, the same way humans are high five or his fist bump. Now, they're kind of doing it out there, however, these goats are ready for bed.
We're starting to enter Pandora. They got the little sound effects going on. I need to rewatch this movie. Can we go here? There's 55-minute wait. 55-minute wait. It's 5:45, so that means we'll get on around 6:30. Hopefully sooner. Here we go. The wait only ended up being about 40 minutes, not 55.
Smoke sound.
We are wanting to go back to Cake Bake, so we're gonna take the bus to the Boardwalk Resort. There's the Boardwalk Resort. This place is hopping. Oh, it looks like they got Cinderella playing over there for the kids. Sounds like they got a DJ going. Back at Cake Bake. Starting to get a little burned out on the tomato soup, but my choices are limited. And then I got this grilled cheese, which is pretty massive.